the deadly toxin lurking in your food. In an age where many people are more conscious about their health and the food they consume, startling revelations about certain food ingredients continue to surface. Among these discoveries, one of the most alarming is the presence of acrylamide, a potent carcinogen created through the processing of many commonly consumed foods. This article delves into the nature of acrylamide, its formation, the foods that contain it, and how we can minimize our exposure to it. What is acrylamide? Acrylamide is a chemical that forms in certain foods during high-temperature cooking processes, such as frying, roasting, and baking. Unlike added ingredients that can be avoided, acrylamide is a byproduct of cooking, making it much more insidious. It forms from sugars and an amino acid called asparagine, which naturally exists in many foods. When these components are heated together, they undergo a chemical reaction known as the Maillard reaction, a process responsible for browning and developing flavors in cooked foods. Health risks associated with acrylamide. The dangers of acrylamide are not to be underestimated. Classified as a probable human carcinogen by several international health organizations and the EPA, acrylamide poses significant health risks. As a neurotoxin, it adversely affects the nervous system and brain, and it also disrupts reproductive health. Foods commonly containing acrylamide. Surprisingly, a large proportion of everyday foods contain acrylamide due to the cooking methods used. Some of the most common culprits include French fries, potato chips, baked goods, cookies, breakfast cereals, bread crusts, roasted coffee. Given the wide range of affected foods, understanding how to minimize acrylamide exposure in our diet is crucial. Reducing acrylamide in your diet. Mitigating the presence of acrylamide in your diet involves conscious decisions about food choices, cooking methods, and the inclusion of protective foods. Cooking methods use saturated fats. One of the most effective ways to reduce acrylamide formation is by altering the type of fat used in cooking. Using saturated fats such as tallow, beef fat, coconut oil, or butter instead of seed oils can prevent the chemical reaction from occurring. These fats are more stable under high heat and do not contribute to acrylamide formation as seed oils do. Low and slow cooking. Slowing down the cooking process and reducing the temperature can significantly decrease acrylamide formation. For instance, slow-cooked meals that never reach the high temperatures needed for acrylamide to form are a safer option. Choosing alternative ingredients. Natural sugars. Acrylamide forms more readily with refined sugars such as glucose and dextrose. By using natural sweeteners like honey or sugarcane, you can considerably lower the risk of acrylamide formation in your baked goods and other sweet treats. Foods with protective compounds. Cruciferous vegetables. Foods like kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, arugula, and cabbage contain compounds that fight against acrylamide. Including these in your diet can provide a protective effect against the potential harm of acrylamide. Antioxidant-rich foods. Antioxidants can neutralize the negative effects of acrylamide. Foods high in vitamin C, such as sauerkraut, citrus fruits like lemons and limes, and bell peppers, should be included in your meals. Beverage choices. Coffee. For many, coffee is a non-negotiable part of the daily routine. Light roasted coffee contains 10 times more acrylamide than dark roasted or espresso coffee due to the lower roasting temperatures. Switching to dark roast can therefore reduce your acrylamide intake significantly. Understanding the Maillard reaction. To grasp why certain foods develop acrylamide, it's helpful to understand the underlying chemistry. The Maillard reaction involves a reaction between amino acids and sugars, leading to the browning of food and the formation of new flavors and aromas. Unfortunately, this reaction also produces acrylamide when asparagine, an amino acid, and refined sugars are involved.